Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigla here and welcome back to another video. So the Dawn of Apocalypse Soul Rays are back, and they've been back for a bit, but I've not been home, so this is the first time tackling this. And yeah, the first thing when I look at this is why does everybody have immune to ability, disable, and stun immunity? Oh boy. We're gonna use the Batman Ninja team here, Beta Club on Batman Ninja Batman.
The Joker.
Got Joker here, and got Robin, so let's get this going. It'll be a bit harder to activate Puppet because the specials disabled is the second negative effect coming up, and this when we should actually activate Infinite Power, when we should get a total of 5. Okay, let's get some power still going. Let's get this done, and this. And now that we have gone past the specials disabled, we're gonna wait a little bit so that the burning expires. Or not, let's just do this. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna keep spamming this. Okay. 70 mil per second is still pretty bad, but we should be starting to get higher values. Kinda messed up there and triggered it with a swipe attack, that's not ideal. Oh, I can stun her. Yeah, right. I mean, we're killing her. I don't know if I got crazy unlucky or there's some resistances, some hidden resistances at play, but I feel like we should also deal more damage. Nah, that's almost as far as it's gonna go. I mean, we're still killing it, but it's kind of weird. No, he just doesn't want to go higher. I mean, I'm complaining too much for one-shotting a fight with like 1 minute left, but still. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Over here I'm gonna use Raven. We are going full passive stats here with level 10 Firebox, level 9 Entropy, and we got Constant with Twin Blades. Is this guy immune to armor pierce? I don't think so. We're good. Just haven't seen Dawn of Apocalypse back in such a long time. I don't remember the bosses. And there's very few bosses, extremely few bosses in the game that are actually immune to armor pierce, but it so happens that I usually randomly stumble into them with the only team in the game that cares about that, so that's what I'm checking now. Bro, chill. Okay, get Constantine back in. Raven back in. Not sure why I did some extra darkness there, but it's fine. Also, if I speak a bit weirdly, it's because I do have a little bit of a cold. Nothing too serious, just generally speaking annoying to deal with. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here I have Harley. She is going to have Berserk, so she's gonna deal a little bit of damage. And other than that, she doesn't really seem to do much, but I mean, she's also got stun and freeze immunity, which is not a modifier over here, but written over here. But another thing that she does, she seems to be immune to crit, but she's not actually immune to crit, but she's stealing stats from you whenever she hits you, because that's the passive of the character itself, so she might steal some stuff that might lead to you not having access to those stat values. That's why it's a little bit of a weird boss. It's kind of cringe that she does that even if you block. So I'm gonna try to make it so that Batman jump straight up never gets hit. Make sure we don't lose infinite power over here. Bro, come on, you didn't even hit me. How did you get that from Robin? Also, she was blinded, I'm pretty sure, but she seems to be able to do it even through blinds. Okay, how much is that gonna do? Okay, not much. No, she doesn't do it 2 misses. I think she didn't have blind on her yet. Get Robin King back in. Yeah, she doesn't have blind currently again, which was, as usual, the coming up negative effects. Okay, get Batman drawn back in. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. And we got garbage. Now, so here we have Scorpion with, oh, not Dark Malacards. We don't want Dark Malacards here. We want Puppet if we're gonna play this team like this. So we're gonna do the Killer Frost Scorpion team, which I love very much. It's by far my favorite way to play Scorpion. Because like with the tag in and out gameplay, I would like the tag in and out gameplay with Raiden if it didn't make the enemy sometimes jump out of it. That makes me hate it. Then with the North Snow Globe getting Scorpion kill type of gameplay, I mean it works, it's somewhat reliable if you're using North Snow Globe and not just trying to get Scorpions killed straight up, but like, at the end of the day it just pans out to my boy Raiden combo and chopping. So it's nothing that special. Oh, this guy's immune to getting frozen. This is awful. I hate this. Yeah, I forgot to check that. My bad. I mean, you can still get frozen sometimes. And I don't think we're gonna be like that inefficient here because of that specifically. Because we don't get damage against frozen target, we get the damage increase based on the hits we do against frozen targets. But him not getting frozen means that he is more likely to be annoying to me. And again, the damage buff that we're not getting kind of sucks. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But I don't think this is gonna be enough to kill him.
Honorably. Reduced to ashes.
Also, this Batman doesn't seem to want to jump out much. I mean, he's not getting frozen much either, sadly.
Fight honorably.
I don't think we're benefiting that much from the. Oh, there we go. We're so goddamn late on stacking that.
Wildfire.
Okay, we got another freeze, getting a lot more stacks.
Feel the heat.
Yeah, this is not that bad considering how much of a blunder this is, because I forgot to check for stun immunity. This is not going like that bad. We're fine. We might even kill him actually.
Reduced to ashes. Feel the heat.
I mean, come to think of it, the fact that we got Killer Frost is not really doing much at the moment, so in theory, it could have been done without Killer Frost before she got released with the Zatanna, but the problem is we got very lucky with this guy, who's barely jumping out of my specials. Those other characters will just spam jump. Yeah, let's move on to the next fight. My bad here, but somehow we still kill it, so let's go. Also, I forget, the reason why I still killed him is because they got less health in Dawn of Apocalypse. I only did 1.3 billion damage. I don't think if he was like full health, we would have had any chance to one-shot here. And like the thing is, they increased the health in next soul rates because the next soul rate, the passive stats from the artifacts started splitting to the entire team, which wasn't the case when Dawn of Apocalypse was released. and since then they thankfully made it so that the passive stats do split here as well, but the health of the bosses remain kind of low. Okay, so here we have less of Joker with Dark Mellow cards, we got EPI, and we got Zatanna here with Puppets. Yeah, API's got the passive stats. Not much of a reason to use Joker as damage dealer here, but we definitely have the damage because this is not even 2 billion damage, and I like him very much. First up, we want to tag in and out a bunch of times to get some power generation, because Zatanna is going to need some power bars to activate infinite power. And it's very bad to just start doing specials with Zatanna now, because then we are going to get into the loop where we have 4 negative effects, we trigger the 5th negative effect, and then the first expires and we lose all the power. Okay, 3 second special, that's amazing. Okay. 3 third special, excuse me. And the 3 second special, that's great. And we get infinite power. Zatanna was good to us this time. Just keep pushing her. Combo and chop, let's go.
Never mess with a magical chick. Oh, you're all right. That was amazing.
And this was actually over a lot quicker than I was expecting. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so I can easily one-shot again with Puppets or Banshee, since, I mean, I can one-shot anyway, but it's a bit iffy, but since these guys have less health and it's a guaranteed one-shot. Like the Sir Banshee one-shot, it's kind of weird because it's just enough. It's literally just enough if you have maximum amount of passive stats, and with that just enough, it actually comes into play if you're gonna steal a good amount of attack or not with the class passive from the enemy. And a lot of the times you're not. So Banshee just needs to be a little bit stronger, just a very small amount stronger, and she would be guaranteed 2 billion, but she's not. Okay, don't break those yet. Oh, we need one more, and we don't have power for it. Okay, now we're just gonna spam the second special a little bit to make sure we don't lose the negative effects. Might as well super move myself. And we should be able to start doing this without being in danger of losing all my power. No! That was bad, because that wasted a lot of time. Just do the swipe. You swipe towards the enemy and then you can use third special, because by that time you're absolutely guaranteed they have got enough. You can do it a little bit sooner, and when you're in this situation where you need to squeeze every last bit of damage to your side, then you might not want to do this. You might want to time your third special, but this is not the case here, so we're fine just doing this. And we're doing pretty respectable amounts of damage, actually. Come on. Almost there. So we got only 30 seconds left, so yeah, actually a lot closer than I was expecting, my dudes. Oh, also whenever I use the sim, I'm not really using classic Wonder Woman. I usually use Black Adam, like the legendary one, for some percentage damage also, and I think that's a lot more damage than classic Wonder Woman is providing me with. Bro, and right now when we're on the last lap, we just don't crit. Sir Bench just refused to crit. Okay, I was a lot more confident in this than I should have been. Yeah. This guy's alive, sadly. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight. Okay, let's see what ad we're getting.
It's the darker time of the year again. Need a light?
Nah, bro.
This Halloween, it's not about scares.
I haven't
It's
seen
about
this one
strategy.
specifically, but it's like every single other ad
The
from this kind
creeping
of game.
fog.
This
Hurry
is
now.
not gameplay. This has
Join the
absolutely
Forge of
nothing to do
Empires
with the
Halloween
gameplay,
event,
dudes.
live until November.
Also, it's crazy that they still had the goddamn Halloween ad, my dudes. Like, it's a few months after Halloween. Weren't you able to make a new ads since then? Like, it would be cringe if you still had the Christmas ads at this point. But you got the Halloween ads. And for last fight, we're just gonna play Puppet Beast Boy. We can't disable specials yet again for this boss, because they love throwing around that boss modifier in the soul rate, but it's okay, we don't need to. Need to tag in and out a bit for some infinite power. For some power generation at least. And I mean, it's technically true that for some infinite power, because that's like our goal. I'm just hoping the special one didn't have any additional negative effects compared to the special 2. There we go. I'm usually activating with the special 1, and it's like, does special 2 straight up activate the infinite power? It seems like it. That's good. Okay, might as well super move here. Let's get 40 hits yet again. And she should be dead fairly fast. Like, she doesn't even add full health, like 2 billion health. We're not gonna lose combo until she dies. But y'all, that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!